Welcome to Farming Simulator 19. Today we will be doing some tree services on the Ravenport map. We've been hired by a few customers to remove a few trees. We will be using the 2017 Ford F250 XLT Power Stroke along with a 40-foot PJ and the New Holland 218 wheeled skid loader with a grapple. We'll be putting all the pieces of wood on the first half of the trailer and we'll put the skid steer at the back. Let's get loaded up and head over to the first property. Today is a very exciting day here for us. We are starting the tree services series in FS19. This is very exciting. We are starting out with some pretty awesome mods as well. The F250 Power Stroke and the 40-foot PJ. And then we are using this in-game New Holland skid loader, which is going to be very helpful. And for chainsaws, we will be using the Husqvarna. We will be using the skid steer towards the end of today for a very big tree. We might use it for this first tree, but it is a little bit smaller than the one later on today. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day is going good so far, and hope yours is too. This is one awesome F250 converted from FS19. I really like this lot. It's a really good work truck. It does have a toolbox here in the back. It's an extended cab and it's an XLT trim level, which is pretty realistic, I will have to say. It's not fully loaded truck. It's just above like a base model, and it's awesome for just doing work like what we are doing. We definitely do need a trailer or even a truck where we could strap down some wood into the back, maybe a dump truck or even a dump trailer, but until then we will have to use this trailer, and this should do very good for us. So we are actually removing one of the trees inside the fenced-in property. We'll put the ramps down. We might use a skid steer to transport the pieces of wood. That might be a good idea. We'll just back up just a little bit, but I really like this truck. You guys can see nice chrome wheels, chrome bumper, and it's a pretty realistic truck, and that's what I do like. Now, a few things have changed here for using the chainsaw in FS19, which is exciting. So this tree, there's lots of dead growth on it, and they are scared it's going to fall on the house. So today we are removing it. But one thing, you guys didn't see the branches move. The tree is not exactly straight. Those are some great new features about FS19, and you guys can see the chainsaw is a bit different as well, which is exciting. So we'll try to get as low to the ground, and we'll let this fall. There it goes crashing down, not that bad, and it's going to do a little bit of roll, so we'll let it kind of adjust how it wants to, and then we'll get started here. As you guys can see, this tree is not straight, which is a great feature like I have touched upon, and we will be using the skid steer here just to do this. It will make it a little bit easier here for us. Let's see, looks like we just had the trigger for it. I definitely do like the new way the chainsaw works. It's pretty nice, and it's always nice to get more realistic there. Let's try it from the opposite direction. We will be starting a logging series very soon here on the channel as well, which is going to be exciting. And we are going to be doing some videos on the European map. I've gotten lots of comments lately asking me to do some videos on that, and I do plan to do some. I really do like how we have these brand new Holland Skidsteers here in the game. It is a great feature. Now we do have crop deformation on with the wheels, so you guys can see the grass is kind of getting ran over, which is great. Let's see if we could get this with a grapple. The grapple is a very handy attachment here for the skid steer. One of my favorite ones, I will have to say. Let's see, it's going to be a little tight, but we should be able to load them on this way. If you do have any cool ideas here for me, please let me know down below here in the comments. I really do enjoy using your feedback to help improve my videos here on the channel, and I just wanted to strap one down just so it does not roll here on us. Now, it's a big problem is we really don't have any trailers that can transport it, especially good ones right now, but I did want to use the PJ trailer, and I thought it's actually going to be very nice, and I might look into added kind of sides onto the front half, because this is very helpful. We could load branches onto the front of it while also taking the skid steer back with us. So one trip is going to be pretty cool. Let me know if we should continue to use it. I think it's a great trailer, and it would be nice to use it, maybe just add some sides to the front half of it. This has always been a bit tricky getting the wood in the grapple. The skid steer definitely saves our back, and that's also very nice. Now, this is a little bit long for a branch, but that's okay. We should be able to get both of these here on our first try. Now, we do have to come back with a stump grinder attachment for the skid steer to grind up the stump. We'll definitely do all of those at once, though, because we don't want to keep taking that on and off, and we don't have it with us as well. So let's see if we can pick this up. Now, I do actually have the HUD hider. I really do like it a lot. The HUD hider is very helpful, and I think it makes the gameplay look even better without it, since usually for what we do here in my videos, we really don't need it to kind of just show our speed. And my game time is always set to noon. I really like the shadows and how the game looks right at noontime. Now, a few things about cutting trees here in FS19. From what it looks like, you have to own the property to be able to cut the trees, and that is a bit interesting. You have to buy the land to do what we are doing here today, and I can understand why they don't want you cutting trees on properties you don't own, and that's a great thing. And I really like that option as well, how you could buy land and do things. And we do have a brand new series starting soon, revolving around that new feature. This trailer is one of the first trailer mods here that I have here in my game, and one of the first that I've just seen in general, and I really do like a lot. It's coming out to be a very useful mod, not only to transport things, but it just looks awesome as well. The next tree is on the other side of the town. Having a 40-foot PJ trailer in these very tight roads is a bit tricky to maneuver, but it looks like we are doing a nice job. The graphics in FS19 are a big improvement from FS17, along with some other great features, including having John Deere here in the game. And I am going to be working on some mods over the summer, and we'll be building a map during that summertime, and that should be exciting. The wood that the sawmill does not want, we'll bring to the other area for unloading wood. The next tree we are removing is this one coming up here to the right. Now this is a bit tricky. It's pretty close, I will have to say, to that building, and we'll keep the truck running. I really want to kind of see how this falls first before we kind of get started off on that. And this definitely will need a skid steer. These are some pretty big pieces of wood, so let's kind of see. It looks like we have to come all the way down here and make the cut. And there it falls. It's not that bad, so I think we'll bring the skid steer around the other side. That way we aren't parked on a hill and we aren't on like the main road. I think right here will be nice. Now I was looking to see if we have working straps here on the F250, and it doesn't, and it also does not have lights, and those are things that will have to come out on a lot of vehicles, but I'm excited to have it here in the game, and credits go out to the person for converting it and the original mod creators. This tree will be quite a lot of cleanup work, especially cutting branches and things like that. I'm just trying to cut this really big piece off, that way we could get it out of the way. It's a pretty big one. Now I am thinking the skid steer will have a bit of trouble lifting this. It is pretty big, but if we could lift it up at once, it will be very nice. Now you guys can see the bushes, everything do move around us, and that is just a great feature. We are just driving right through them trying to get to this, and this is a big piece. So we'll have to lift it only when we really need to back at the trailer. We are really pushing the limits of the skid steer with this piece. And there it goes, it just kind of rolls right off. So if we could just push it over to the trailer and lift it up at the last moment, that should be our really only way of getting this. Yeah, so much weight on the front end of this skid steer. Maybe we should have brought out the big one, but that was a bit too much for us. Let's see how we do lifting this, and we just need so much, like, momentum. And let's see if I can keep driving. Looks like we got it onto the trailer. Not too realistic, I do apologize for that, but we made it work here. Let's get a strap on it really quick. Let's see, can we re-strap it? It's such a heavy piece of wood. Let's see if we could just get a strap on it. Yes, there we go. Take a look at that, guys. We were somehow able to get it onto the side of the trailer. It looks like we are just going to have to keep it here. Let's see if we could get the grapple off. There we go. Wow. That saved us quite a bit of time not having to cut that up into pieces. Now one thing about the trailer is it's a much longer trailer and we could have bigger pieces. I do like how the chainsaw has changed, and it's a nice feature. Can I pick this up? It's definitely going to be too heavy for us. Yeah, that's too heavy. This one we can pick up. and that branch doesn't want to come off, so a few things like that we will have to work out. And wow, this is not going that bad so far for our first job. We are definitely still learning how to kind of use this chainsaw and do some things here in FS19. Other than that, though, we are doing a great job. Yeah, a few of these small branches just do not want to come. Now, we do need a wood chipper, I will have to say, and that will be pretty exciting, getting one. Let's see, I think we'll do, just load this last one up and call it a day. It's been a pretty long, busy day here for the tree company out on our first two projects. Now, I definitely would like to kind of start out and try to build a realistic company with small equipment, old equipment, and work our way up to new ones. And we'll be doing that once more mods come out. Until then, we'll be doing jobs like this with the mods and equipment we have. I like how the bucket self-levels and it stays at the same level it was previously. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tree services video here on the Ravenport map using the new Holland Skidsteer, the F250 Power Stroke, and the 40-foot PJ. It's been a pretty long day for us. I will finish up this last project here, but you guys can see that we got quite a lot of wood strapped to the trailer and ready to go. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.